Annyeong. Hello, I'm the Dark Fae, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Here, it's this very familiar red door. We're going into, I guess, our trial, which is insane. But I think we're very close to the end of the game, so let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. He means this red door, right? Do I just have to go in here? If I do that, will this be finished? Okay. Oh, no comment? That this is absolutely bonkers and there's binary? God, this is so trippy. It is? Okay, the trial ground now. Oh, and there's the Future Foundation. I didn't realize the Future Foundation symbol is on the podiums. Huh? This place.
Yo!
Looks like everyone's here.
Damn right.
Seems that this is gonna be the final place.
However,
This place is... Is this a trial field? But why is it a trial field? It sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different than the one from before. We've been here before, right? Yeah. This should be the place that the door of the ancient ruins leads to.
Hey,
It seems pretty strange that we've been in that other building up till now.
damn it.
It's like we're dreaming or something. If this is a dream, then this too is very...
welcome!
So you finally arrived. Congratulations! You guys are the first ones to ever beat this game. After stopping by Hope's Peak Academy, you finally come back to this place. To the graduation exam site within the ancient ruins of Jabberwock Island.
You
You can give it a fancy name like graduation exam site, but it's no different than the trial ground from before. From before?
Phew!
This trial field actually inspired the one from before, so in a way, this place is the original.
Hey,
Who cares? This graduation exam means we can finally go home, right?
Of course!
If that's what you guys decide.
huh?
And if we have to decide, what do we have to do? And what do I have to do? There's a thing about like the... Oh god, I swear I just edited this and I forgot everything. There's like an exit code, like a secret exit code, right? That Makoto gave me or something like that. Ugh.
Now then,
Please take a look at the LCD touch panel built into your seats. Repeat? How many times do you think we've done this? Compared to the other trials, the rules are much simpler this time.
yes indeed!
There are two options, graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision. If you don't press either of them, it will be treated as an absence and will not be counted.
In other words,
Which means everyone who has died up to now will have their vote treated as absences.
then,
The result is based on our majority vote.
hmm,
If graduate is chosen by a majority vote. From there, an event that's kind of like a graduation ceremony called the graduation program will begin. They're not even trying to hide anymore that it's like a simulation, a program. The Matrix. Even if we do this stupid majority vote, the result is already pretty damn obvious. Come on, let's move this along. We can press it now, right? No, you can't do that yet. I mean, your resolve hasn't firmed yet, right? Your will to be swept away by society's harsh current.
Shut up!
Shut up, who the hell cares? I'm gonna press it.
What's this?
My, which of your orifices are you using to spew bile? To participate in the graduation program, you need my final say as your teacher, you know. What? Does that mean it won't end with just a majority vote?
That's right!
After the vote, I'm going to judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not.
Damn it.
So even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it.
Well...
I'm terribly sorry for being rude earlier.
No way!
But you don't have to worry. There's no way I won't acknowledge your graduations. This is merely a formality. I'm just doing it because that's how it has to be. He's doing it because it's how it has to be? It doesn't mean he can exert his will over everything. He too has a limit. Is this what alter ego is talking about? Anyway, even if you don't want to do it, you guys still need to do it to solve the mystery. Afterward, you cast your majority votes, and from there, we move on to the graduation program. But why do we even have to go through something so dumb? I've lost Kazuichi's voice because I've been thinking it's too close to Monokuma's, and it's all messed up now. Well, that is... You said you were waiting for the main cast, right? Huh? Which means you're just stalling for time then. Who's the main cast? Oh, no need to worry about it. It has nothing to do with you guys.
That is...
There is no way it has nothing to do with us. We are the only ones who are involved, you know.
so annoying.
It doesn't matter if you're involved or not. You're just a bunch of chumps in the big picture. That's why it has nothing to do with you. Just perform your roles without complaining.
You pissed me off.
Hold on. What's with that chump comment?
I can't ignore that.
Whatever, how can I? No one cares. Not that it's important or anything, but make sure you turn off that toy.
I won't forgive you.
How dare you treat him like a toy?
What's this?
I did treat it like a toy. You got a problem with that? I created everything. Ooh, you're actually picking a fight with me. I'm basically a god. Just how promising can you guys be? I guess this is just the nature of life. Fine then, before you die, sear my power into your memories. What? What you say, mate? What is going on? I'm just gonna override one that I had previously, because it was like 5 minutes away. Hello world. Just a lot of hello worlds, eh? I don't remember anything. Yeah, it's 2,357 were infected by Chuko's despair and committed mass suicide. There's only one survivor. Me. Izuru Kamakura, the ultimate hope. But then he murdered 13 students. It's also weird that he's also the same name as the founder. Maybe he's like a Flash clone, who knows? Certain someone took advantage of the incident to provoke the dissatisfied reserve department member students into rising against the academy, which I assume is also Junko, but what if it was Hajime? That'd be crazy, huh? This one is the tragedy where they got devoted to a certain person. They brainwashed the masses and filled countless people with despair, causing everyone to like fight against each other. Ultimate despair is Junko Enoshima. Okay, she killed herself at the climax of Killing School Life. Okay, this is the first game. Academy survivors. There are apparently 15 people who are known as the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. Even after Junko's death, the remnants of despair still exists. List of subjects, including Hyoko. This guy. Who's Izuru, right? Okay, True Hope, this to Makoto. Where are you guys? What are you doing? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? You guys are being lied to. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation, which are the 6 from the original survivors from the Killing School Life originally. Which makes me think that we're the remnants. The Neo World program allows its subjects to experience the synthetic virtual world. Yeah. I feel like this was going to be so difficult, this trial. Two observers take on the role of teacher and student, respectively. 11037. Yeah, but the password is, yeah. Poor Makoto. Shutdown sequences. A special command that can be used during the graduation exam. If you use this, you can override the observer and forcibly escape. Not even the teacher observer, who would be Monomi, but is actually Monokuma now, can prevent that. This. Okay. To combat the biggest, most awful, most tragic event. Graduates of Hope's Peak who establish the future foundation. Okay. I really don't know how this is gonna go, but let's do it. I don't even know if I have skills that I need to. Oh, whatever. Here we go.
I did say I wanted you guys to know the outside world, but this is still a questionable starting topic. Let me ask you this. What is this world's true identity?
Huh? This world's true identity? What kind of question is that?
This world's true identity. If I answer this, it will be true, and that lie will become the truth. But there's no way I can leave it unanswered. Already? Already a Hangman's Gambit? What? Oh god. I don't... What is it supposed to be? Oh. Virtual? Even though that's not really... Oh, balls. Oh, fuck. Oh my fucking god. It's so annoying. I hate this. I hate Hangman's Gambits.
I got it!
I should have just let them fucking run onto each other.
This world. This Jabberwock Island we're on.
It's a virtual world that was inspired by the actual Jabberwock Island.
Hey!
So, this isn't the real world, but if you want, you can call it the game world.
So meta.
You get it? It's all just one big game.
It's all just one big game.
Are you friggin' serious?
Eh.
Don't fucking mess with me, you bastard! Did you have us all come here just to tell us bullshit?
If this is a game, are my words being displayed in a text window right now?
네, 맞았습니다. You're right, yeah.
That's stupid. There's no way that's even possible.
I know. The all in your minds trope makes you feel such cruel despair.
I don't like that it was all a dream or it was all a simulation. I hate it. Like it's it's so hard to do that well most of the time. It's such a cop out.
But who cares? I've revived all the suspense and mystery with just one line.
Not really.
'Cause it's a game.
Then
It's a
we were forced
game.
to kill each other.
'Cause it's a game.
Oh my
A
god.
lot of crazy shit happened.
'Cause it's a game.
'Cause it's a game.
Oh my god, I hate this.
We're the only people here.
'Cause it's a game.
Monokuma's nonsensical abilities.
'Cause it's a game.
Don't fuck with me! That's not even possible!
I know you guys are pissed, but you were having fun too, right? A world where anything goes only exists in games. So just force yourself to accept it. This closed space, this game world, was the true stage of this killing school trip.
Okay, can we go home now?
Just stop. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna believe that.
Back in the day, people must have reacted the same way when they first saw the airplane take flight. But like wearing contact lenses, it'll stop feeling strange once you just get used to it.
I mean, that part's true.
Please do not compare reality to contact lenses!
I mean, if this really is a virtual world, what does that make us?
You are simulations in a virtual world.
You better not say we're fictional characters.
Okay, this is getting way too, like, too knock 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 on the fourth wall. Hello.
The Future Foundation created this world using a program called the Neo World Program.
I have a question. Why did they make us go through the entire investigation and, like, learn about all of this stuff if they were just gonna tell us this in the beginning anyway?
It's programmed to place the user in a virtual world by synchronizing directly with the user's brain.
You know, like, why not just let us... Why we gotta repeat everything 9 million times in this game? 'Cause it's a game!
Which means your body still exists in the real world. But right now, you're completely submerged in the game world, as if you're dreaming or something.
So convincing VR.
Simply put, you're, you know, not aviators, but...
Avatar? Avatar came out by the time when this game was out?
You mean Avatar, right?
Okay,
An existence created in the game is a copy of the user's real body.
there you go.
But we're not just regular avatars, right?
Your avatars were constructed by removing a specific thing from your bodies in the real world.
Memories?
What did you remove?
Oh, the specific thing that was removed from our bodies. He's definitely talking about that, right? Our school memories.
I see.
What was removed from us was our school memories, right?
Which means we're avatars that were created from our memories from before we entered the academy?
So that's why we don't have our memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy? Don't talk like that! Like we're made from memories of the past. Like we're avatars. Like this is a game world. How'd we end up talking about sci-fi crap? I'll never believe it!
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not sci-fi, it's a game!
Oh, the way Monokuma says game. Game! God. This world is a virtual reality created by a computer program. We can't proceed if we don't accept it. Is believing him really the only thing we can do? I mean, yeah. Alright, make my argument. I don't even know what's... Why are there so many?
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school! But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
What game world?
Live that life.
What avatar?
No.
I'm a human being with a real body!
This is the virtual world where avatars are created for this world. I don't want to believe something like that, but oh my god, I don't even know where to begin with, like, which fucking clue goes with which fucking either argument or agreement.
Is there any...
Yeah. Oh, wait. I don't think it's this. You can't. Nah. It's okay. What other?
You are the evidence!
Despair, killing school life. Oh, tragedy. Subjects. Oh. Okay.
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of
I don't know what
memories, but your actual body's in
bodies
the
are-
real. Though you have no
I have no
memories of your
memories.
time living your school, your real bodies actually lived that life.
Because Hyoko.
That must be it. Earlier, in the teacher's lounge, I found this strange newspaper clipping. There was a picture of Hyoko, but she looked more like an adult than the Hyoko we knew.
Like an adult? What does that mean?
Grew up.
Since we're avatars right now, we look exactly as we did before we entered the school.
Hyoko really, like, had a glow up from middle school to high school, eh?
But in the real world, we've already lived out our school lives. Which means we've grown that much older. And among us, some aged so much we didn't recognize them.
And you are saying that happened to Hyoko?
Happened to all of us.
It appears Hyoko had a growth spurt during the school year. Looks like the other shorty graduated for you, Hiko.
I can't believe that. You're just making shit up.
But if you guys only had memory loss, your bodies still should have grown during that time, right? So you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurts. But why didn't you guys recognize each other?
Because we did not know each other before we lost our memories.
If we all met after we lost our school memories, it's no different than meeting each other for the first time. Since we didn't know each other before that, we wouldn't have noticed how much we've all grown.
No, hold on. If we didn't know each other before, and we wouldn't have known if we aged or not by looking at each other, then wouldn't he have noticed a difference?
Crap!
I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on. What the fuck? This is so vague. My first thought was Fuyuhiko because he had a sister. But I'm so confused with like what they are asking. This is worded so weirdly. If we didn't know each other before, we wouldn't have known if we aged or not by looking at each other. So they're arguing that they didn't know each other before they went to school. And so that's why now... Oh, but he knows Peko. He knows Peko. I was thinking his sister for some reason. But, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm so flustered.
You're the only one! Hey, Fuyuhiko. You knew Peko for a long time, right?
Yeah, now that you mention it. Seems weird. No, now that I think about it, it's definitely strange.
Strange? What is?
Our school memories. About how many days' worth were taken away.
As the creators of the Neo World program, only the Future Foundation would know the details, but
2 years?
around 2 or 3 years worth, I assume.
I remember the first game, they had 2 years of memories gone.
That long? Peko and I have seen each other almost every single day of our lives. If we lost 2 years worth of memories, we would have noticed that we were older than we remembered.
Would have noticed older. Yeah, because they only would have remembered till up to 2 years ago.
So, does that mean our memory loss is another one of Monokuma's lies?
Your refusal to accept your mutual memory loss is why you can't notice all the important parts. You've lost your memories, end of story. You guys are avatars who had their memories taken from them.
This is a virtual world, and we're virtual avatars. Are you saying we just have to accept that?
I can feel my heartbeat, and I know what I smell like. So what do you call these things I'm feeling? Are you saying these are all lies?
It's like neurosensory stimuli.
Just because it's a game doesn't mean everything was a lie. Have you heard that when you're hypnotized to believe you've been burned, a burn mark will really appear?
So if our brains believe something is real, it's no different than if it actually happened?
It depends on the level. There's like a certain, I feel like there's a limit to like the placebo effect or like psychosomatic occurrences, yes?
Now that you mention it, I did hear about a phenomenon quite similar to that. In a distant country, there was a certain experiment carried out on one of their prisoners. The prisoner was blindfolded, strapped to a bed, and had small wounds applied to his toes to drain his blood. That prisoner was left alone in the experiment room as the sound of dripping blood echoed throughout the room.
Sonia would know this, huh?
But in fact, his blood was not being drained. He was just forced to listen to the sound of dripping water, but he believed he was bleeding to death. However, in spite of that, the prisoner still died.
I want to know if this is true or not. I'm calling some bullshit. I feel like your body's platelets would not stop clotting just because of some toe wounds. Huh. Okay, I don't know how accurate this article is, but it confirms the story. But I don't think it's because, like, not actually a blood loss. It was more like, this one says it's like dying of fright. Where the, oh, I see. So, like, constantly hearing the sound and being afraid of exsanguination and death causes either the adrenaline response or the parasympathetic rebound, where the body tries to calm itself or it gets too worked up and like the heart stops. Okay, interesting.
As expected of Miss Sonia, your knowledge of state-sanctioned torture is amazing.
If a lie is a believable lie, you're saying it might become the truth?
Our brains are really weird things, huh?
We're really just connected to machines and stuff. And our consciousness was uploaded into here. So we genuinely believe that this game world was real.
I'm getting an idea for a story. But it's kind of multiverse-like, except for it's virtual. Anyways.
Then, the Jabberwock Island we've been living on.
Of course, that's also a virtual world.
Ooh, I want to know which of the programmers came up with Titty Typhoon.
That sea, that beach, the buildings, everything. It's all a virtual world created by the Neo World program. It's just like this space we're in right now. What we see before us is a virtual environment created by the program. It looks real because our brains think it's real.
That's why, in the end. But with that logic then, it's like kind of if you're dreaming, like once you realize you're in a dream, or once you realize that this is what happens if you stop believing it's real. Or is that a different part of your brain that's doing it? Right? Like what he just said, it's real because our brain thinks it's real, but now you think it's not real, so why is it still there? When you're dreaming and you kind of start to realize you're dreaming, and then you can start to like take control of it because you know, or you stop being like afraid of a nightmare because you know it's not real. Or you know, but is it also real because your brain has experienced it now? Who knows, man? Oh, oh. It was all just a creation. That's the truth. We're in the Matrix. Oh, so it really did go away now that we realized that it's not real. The truth is it was all a lie. That is this world's truth.
If everything's a lie, then what should we believe?
Who cares if it's a lie?
Hey, what are you getting at?
I mean, if this is really a game world, everything that happened here took place inside the game, right?
Nah,
Then that must mean...
everyone's alive.
That's right. The killings we were forced to commit were part of some silly game.
I want to see it before I start cheering for that Gundam's alive.
Everyone who was killed should still be alive in the real world.
Unless it's like one of those you die in the game, you die in real life things.
Oh yeah. Just because they died in the virtual world doesn't mean they died in real life. So you are saying everyone is still alive?
Yeah, that's it. Isn't that right, Monokuma? What's so funny?
If a lie is a believable lie, it might become the truth. That's what you said earlier, Fuyuhiko.
Don't you dare do this to me.
Don't tell me. You mean...
Like in the Matrix, you know, when you die, you actually die.
The Neo World program isn't just any game. It's next-gen software containing the ultimate reality. And speaking of that reality, if a player's avatar experiences death, their brains inside their actual bodies will stop functioning too!
Come on with that bullshit.
What?
Then, everyone who died...
It's not like their bodies are completely dead, so I can't say it's a true death, but that's why it's actually crueler instead. All that's left of them are empty husks.
Wait, are Gundams hamsters in the simulation too?
Are you saying they will never awaken again?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Well, nobody's gonna appreciate a game where you don't die when you're supposed to, right?
What game? That's not what we risked our lives for.
If you want to be mad, please be mad at the Future Foundation. They're forcing you to play this game.
Oh no, Gundam?
Future Foundation? The people from the Future Foundation made us play this sick game? Everything was their doing?
Well, I think they put you in the simulation, but I don't think they made you play the killing game.
Then Monomi and Chiaki were...
They betrayed the Future Foundation to protect us. And then... they were taken out.
I see. So our real enemy is the Future Foundation!
The Future Foundation is our real enemy? Is that it? Is that really it? Obviously fucking not. Well, it's a different vibe now. I don't even know anymore.
The Neo World program was developed by... the Future Foundation, right?
Yes?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation!
God, you guys have no logic.
I mean, a group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're good guys!
Neo World programmed killing game?
Then the Future Foundation is... truly an organization of evil!
Who's our enemy? Is it the future? No, it's not. But I'm pretty sure we're supposed to. It's this
The Neo World program was
killing
developed
game because
by
it's not a killing
the
game.
Future Found.
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future
And the enemy is the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a kill...
There.
No, that's wrong. Originally, in the world created by the Neo World program, a concept like violence never existed.
Then... why is there killing going on?
Because of the virus.
The virus that invaded this program is forcing us to kill each other.
Could it be... that virus is...
Monokuma.
You're right. Until Monokuma appeared, this island was giving off a really peaceful vibe.
Yeah. It didn't get weird until Usami was remodeled as Monami.
I could kind of building a little sandcastle.
Monami, what sort of role did such a lost girl like her have in this world?
Hey, don't change the subject.
But that's also something we need to clear up. Monami, or Usami's role, she was an observer.
I see! She was the observer of the Neo World program. Isn't that right?
That's right! She was an NPC that was assigned the role of observer.
NPC? What's that?
Non-player character. A character that's not controlled by a person. It's different from avatars like us.
Monami's existence was created entirely by the program, just to monitor the 15 of you.
Please wait. Did you just say 15 people?
Have you forgotten how to count? We're 16 people in total.
But Chiaki was the traitor, aka the other observer, aka doesn't count.
He was probably excluding the other observer.
Huh? Another observer?
Yep.
I see! Aside from the 15 participants, there were 2 observers in the Neo World program.
My two.
One of them was Monami, and the other one was...
Could it have been Chiaki?
Yeah, you're right.
You're saying Chiaki was an NPC?
Yeah, she's not about. I was right, so she is just code.
So you're saying she was just a program?
Oh, that's sad.
And she didn't actually exist in real life?
Yeah. Yeah, right, with the way that she talked about like what like her past life or like her family was like all stuff she had been told, right? And that makes sense now when she said she wanted to learn and like see new places.
Then she wasn't human?
She didn't exist at all. Not human?
No, that's not it. Chiaki was really alive.
In your brains.
Even if she was a virtual existence, she was really alive. Did you forget? She saved our lives, you know?
Don't get all mushy towards a game character.
I got very mushy towards Gundam, so I mean, that ship has sailed, Monokuma.
Shut up!
Plus, she wasn't just a little game character. She was a lackey for the detestable World Ender.
World Ender?
Now that you mention it, you referred to the Future Foundation by that name before.
That just means it was all a bluff, right? So we'd think that the Future Foundation was our enemy.
Do not joke about the world ending.
No, there's no doubt that the Future Foundation is also World Ender. At least for those of us here.
For those of us here? For everyone who's here?
Hey, what do you mean, those of us here? Why are you lumping us with you?
It's just a bluff.
Monokuma, what exactly are you? Why don't you just show us your true self already?
What, you can't talk?
It is cowardly of you to just ignore us.
Before I reveal my true identity to you guys, it appears the main cast has finally arrived.
Huh?
Main cast?
Speaking of which, this guy is a member of World Ender.
Is that Byakuya?
What? World Ender?
No. It's... Is he actually in the game now? OMG.
It's not the Future Foundation's fault. Rather, the fault lies
Is that the same voice?
with you guys.
All right, I was waiting for you, Makoto. You finally arrived.
Oh my goodness. Makoto? Slow pan.
My name is Makoto Naegi. Like you, I'm also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy.
Does it sound different? Does he sound different?
And right now, I'm a member of the Future Foundation.
You are from the Future Foundation?
Sounds different to me.
Why did someone like you suddenly show up?
I got it. You came to save us, right? Then hurry up and save us! Hey, what happened?
What is this? Isn't he acting a bit strange? Is this actually them, though? They did say they were being forced to watch, but that doesn't mean that they'd be forced into the game. Like, what if it's just a program again? This guy's attitude, it's as if he's being cautious of us?
Of course, I don't mind rescuing you guys. But before that, you all need to fully accept the situation you're in.
His voice doesn't match the look for some reason. Like, this doesn't look like Makoto to me. The situation we're in?
Why do you think the Future Foundation decided to put you guys into the Neo World program?
Maybe it's because I'm just used to Hajime now?
Who cares? Hurry up and get us out of here!
The Neo World program has another name. The Hope Restoration Program.
Okay, no, it's sounding more and more like him. Hope Restoration Program.
By now, you should understand your true identities.
Remnants of Despair?
Huh? Our true identities?
Aren't we the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy who were rescued by the Future Foundation?
Before you arrived here, Monokuma should have shown you guys some clues. Put them all together and try thinking about it.
He looks way younger. Put it together and think? Oh. Oh! Eat these. Dives. Oh god. Show me the question. Who are the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy? Hajime and the others. I didn't even have to move. This. I jumped. I totally jumped. Question 2. Who are the remnants of despair? Hajime and the others. Oh god, that was way too short of a... I will not miss these. And 3. Why were they put to recover from despair? Oh, okay, that was it.
It's all coming together. Could it be? The survivors of Hope's Peak Academy and the remnants of Ultimate Despair are...
One and the same!
Yes, both of those phrases refer to you guys.
Yes!
That's right. Not only are you guys the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy,
You're also survivors of Ultimate Despair!
We're all Ultimate Despair?
Wondering if Hajime was the student that they mentioned who took advantage of everything and like caused the uprising.
Don't be
Oh, the
stupid!
reserve course. Don't
in
be
the
stupid.
beginning, we took in 15 of you as survivors of Hope's Peak Academy.
That means they're all like bad guys. They were all like working with Junko and shit. Even wow, Kazuichi. Wow, Akane? I guess they don't have their memories, so they're not really the same as like when Gundam? Sonya. Oh, Sonya. I could see having a dark side. Gundam, yeah. Wow.
But upon further investigation, we discovered an unbelievable truth.
Unbelievable.
The 15 people we acquired were actually the horrifying remnants of despair.
That was us?
What is this ultimate despair?
I remember hearing that they're dangerous guys who are responsible for terrorism, coups d'etats, and wars.
Yes, they're responsible for the tragedy and brought chaos into the world.
Oh, this is a grim picture. Huh.
Despair in human
Jesus.
form, but utterly devoid of humanity. That's what you guys really are.
It got very real all of a sudden.
The ultimate despairs don't care about principles or morals. They just spread despair everywhere they go. They live solely to torment everything, to burn everything, to kill everything.
We're part of a dangerous group like that?
That's gotta be a lie!
That's right. There's no way. There's no way we're all ultimate despair.
Nagito probably did what he did because he managed to learn the unbelievable truth.
Nagito? Why are you bringing him up all of a sudden?
He's the only one who knew this truth before you guys. It was a special prize for clearing the final dead room.
That's what the prize was?
Was it that file that contained all our student profiles? But inside...
But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details. Details? Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
No, it used to have profiles from after you entered the school, but Nagito destroyed them before you saw it.
Huh?
Why? Why do you know something like that?
They've been watching this whole time.
Anyway, it's the absolute truth that the file had profiles about you guys after you entered the school. And after Nagito obtained the file and learned the truth, what did he try to do to you guys?
Nagito learned the truth. What did he try to do to us? Are you telling us to answer that? He tried to... I suppose the... That's a lot of letters. He tried to kill everyone, didn't he? Oh, I needed that S. Oh, jeez. Kill us all. Right?
I got it!
He tried to kill everyone except for the traitor.
Yeah.
That's right. After seeing the file, he learned that everyone, including him, was ultimate despair. And he tried to kill everyone except the traitor.
So that's why? I can see, yeah, because he's been like ultimate hope this whole time. But then when he was on the ship talking to whoever that was and he had like that hand, he had his memories had already been taken then. Because he kept saying that like, will I see the one that I despise the most again? Assuming that meant Junko.
Did Nagito try to kill us because we were ultimate despair?
Yes, because of his love for hope and his hatred toward despair. I sort of understand that feeling.
Don't mess with us. Why do we have to be treated like the bad guys?
Because you were a bad guy.
There must be some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
I don't need a twist like that.
It might seem unbelievable because you guys only have memories from before you entered the school.
I kind of wish that this had been, like, not revealed during the investigation, though. Like, it would have hit much harder if this had, like, happened now and, like, the player had no idea.
But it all happened at Hope's Peak Academy. You were tainted by ultimate despair because at Hope's Peak Academy, you were in contact with her.
Her?
The true ultimate despair. Junko Enoshima. She strongly influenced you all during your time at the school. And that's why you became ultimate despair. In order to remove that influence, you've been placed into the Hope Restoration Program.
Is that why you took away our school memories?
The reason you're able to act like your normal selves is because you're within the Neo World program. But your true bodies in the real world are different.
So, if they were ever to get out of the Neo World program and back into their real bodies, their memories wouldn't be restored?
In the real world, you're part of a group that cruelly destroyed your family, friends, and even your own body.
What?
Family, friends, and our own bodies? Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
They talked earlier about, like, mutilation, but, like, us, too?
He's right. There's no way we do something like that.
Don't turn away from the truth.
Oh! Ugh. Gross. What was that just now? A memory? But... that person... that was Nagito, right? He was talking to Hajime? Oh, I want to remember what the conversation was.
It appears you've remembered a little.
Huh?
Now, face what you've done. And from there, you will finally take your first steps on the path to hope.
Oh. Make your argument? I'm gonna assume it's the bullet that I just got.
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies.
How can you say we did all that?
We're being tricked.
Okay.
We're being tricked by the Future Foundation!
No.
To doubt hope? How much despair is within you guys?
Nagito, that's Makoto. I don't think that's really doubting hope. That's more just like, I don't think anyone would want to believe that they like did evil shit like that. And after, you know, that's pretty normal. I'd be more concerned if they were like, oh, okay, yeah, I totally did those things because that's who I am inside, you know? We're ultimate despair. That's not possible. Okay, so vision of Nagito. Let me look what the truth bullet actually says. Nagito's arm seems unnatural. Yeah, he like fucking took her arm and like taped it onto his, right? So he cut off his own arm to do that? So it's like, what? Destroying our own bodies?
There's obviously some kind of... There's no way we're all...
Because you're all... You killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies.
Yeah.
That must be it.
Definitely Hajime's way of talking was so different on
memory
that
I
ship.
felt was actually a memory from the real world. What Nagito did was... He cut off his own arm and transplanted a woman's arm?
But why was he so obsessed with Hope then? Like, if he was so obsessed with Hope, why did he join Ultimate Despair?
Not just any woman's arm. It was the late Junko Enoshima's arm.
And so that happened after she you know, after killing life happened. And trigger happy havoc.
What did you say?
He probably thought that by becoming one with Junko and Oshima, he could make her survive within him.
Maybe because like hope needs despair.
I don't get this at all.
The ultimate despairs defy understanding. They have no problem severing their own limbs.
Dude, it's darker than I thought.
I am terribly sorry. I do not feel so well. Where's the bathroom?
It's just a game anyway, so why don't you just let it out? I'm pretty sure a select few would demand that.
Bad, Monokuma, bad.
It's too soon to feel sick. That's not even the worst thing the
Jesus.
ultimate despairs have done. Some wasted away to skin and bones through continuous fasting in order to reach the despair of starvation. Others gave their own families to Junko just to perform killing experiments on them. Not just that. After Junko's death, they slaughtered countless people by forcing them to commit suicide.
That illustration doesn't look like forcing people to commit suicide. It looks like just shooting them with a gun. But okay.
One person even implanted one of Junko's eyes into their own socket. Perhaps they wanted to see her despair?
Gundam? No. Because when his eyes are... His eyes are two different colors. I thought Junko's eyes were like brown. They're not brown. They're gray. Gundam? Doesn't look like Gundam though. But Gundam? Although his are flipped. For him, this eye is gray and this eye is red. Isn't it? Ansoa.
And not just that. Some even tried to have children with Junko's dead body.
Ew. What the This game took a turn. I was like, I mean, killing life is usually pretty fucked up, but this is like, they didn't pull punches with the ultimate despair.
Just stop! That's just a bullshit story. That's obviously bullshit!
I don't know.
So you feel despair toward yourselves in the real world. I understand that feeling, but there's no need to worry. If you just advance toward the hope I provide, you'll definitely be saved.
Sounds like some bullshit though.
Save? You'll save us?
This sounds like a trick.
Of course. That's my purpose after all. That's why the Neo World program was created too.
Maybe not.
You put us inside this program so that you can save us?
Essentially, your cohabitation inside the Neo World program was just a simulation. If we remove the memories of your time at Hope's Peak Academy, would it also remove your ultimate despair?
So, you're saying this was like a test?
I guess I can say that the test was a success. Even though it deviated greatly from the original plan of graduating after gathering the Hope fragments, nevertheless, you guys were able to overcome your unexpected trials and make your way here.
After killing each other.
That's why all you need to do is choose graduate.
If we do that, we can get out of here?
However, if you graduate from here, your school memories will never return.
Huh?
If you choose to graduate, and the observer determines that there are no problems, you will complete the Hope Restoration program, and your avatar will be uploaded into your real body.
Uploaded?
It means by uploading our avatar's memories into your bodies, we're also forcibly erasing our past selves. That's why it's called the Hope Restoration Program. So that is the Neo World program. Yeah, it basically just overwrites like those 2 or 3 years of apparently utter shit that happened.
Hey, What happens to the people whose avatars died?
If an avatar that needs to be uploaded has been deleted, there's nothing we can do.
Wait, so he really is gone?
So you're saying they'll never wake up?
God damn it! Damn fucking shit!
Ahem. Please take a look at this flip book for a quick rundown of your options.
Too close.
If you choose graduate, it'll transfer your in-game memories, but your school memories will be gone forever. Unfortunately, the people who have already died will not be able to wake up.
Just a thought. What will happen if we do not choose to graduate?
You'll just have to continue living your tropical life.
Hey, why you gotta ask something like that? Well, even if we wake up in the real world, we are all rather messed up, right? If that is the case, then maybe staying on this island is... What are you saying? Haven't we been working this hard just to escape from here?
You don't have to force yourself to return to a painful reality. Let's just play this game forever and ever!
But will it be the killing game just all the time?
Don't be ridiculous. If I stay in this screwed up world any longer, I'm seriously gonna snap.
Yeah.
But still, is it really okay to sacrifice the others just to save ourselves?
But I mean, if you choose to stay, they're not going to come back, are they?
You're asking that now? If we don't get out of here now, then what was everything we've done up till now even for?
You're right. We've been trying desperately to survive until we can finally leave this place. If we don't get out of here now, all the deaths we've endured will be in vain. I know this, but... something's not right. How come Monokuma isn't trying to stop us? Is he just going to stay quiet and overlook us getting out of this game world? Then, everything Monokuma did would be pointless too. Not only that, is it really okay for us to believe him? Right? It sounds like bullshit. It sounds like bullshit. Especially because didn't we get like a code to shut down everything? So then how could it just be this easy?
I see.
Wait, can we have some time to decide?
Did you get scared like Sonia?
No, it's not that. Don't you think this is a little strange?
Strange. You still don't understand?
But the thing is, like, this is their hope restoration program, right? But it got infected by a virus. Just because Monokuma is here. Like, there's no way that it actually will just be peaches and roses when if it ends like this.
Normally, ultimate despairs like you guys would just be abandoned.
That's true.
But I'm telling you, I'm here to help. You should be thankful for how open-minded the Future Foundation is.
Also, Makoto doesn't talk like this.
Makoto, what has happened to you?
Just listen to the Future Foundation. The Future Foundation is the world's hope, you know?
But you guys defied the Future Foundation to do this.
I knew it. Just as I thought. There's something wrong with you.
Because in the email, it was like, what are you doing? Bring them back so we can kill them. You know?
I said I'm going to save you guys. Why aren't you listening to me?
Why aren't you listening
Let's
to
do what
me?
he says and get out of here. I mean, the Future Foundation's the good guys, right?
And apparently, we are actually the bad guys.
It's fine to trust him, right?
The Future Foundation is the world's hope.
Mm.
No one can defy the Future Foundation.
Mm.
It's foolish to even think about it.
Did I miss? Yeah. There's something wrong with him. I think the defy the Future
I
Foundation.
said I'm going to save you guys. Why aren't you
Let's do what he said. I mean, the Future Foundation.
And apparently, we
It's fine to trust
the Future Foundation? No one can defy the Future Foundation.
There.
No, that's wrong.
Ah! used up a lot of my focus bar.
Hold on. Did you say it's foolish to defy the Future Foundation? Then how do you explain your actions?
My actions?
I saw
My
it.
actions?
The email that the Future Foundation sent to you.
Oh, to Future Foundation 14th Division, Makoto Naegi. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What you're doing is a serious act of treason, do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and helped you recover your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of hope-filled future.
In that email,
A
Makoto
hope-filled
Naegi
future.
defied the Future Foundation to protect the remnants of despair, which clearly contradicts what this person is saying.
Is that email for real? The Future Foundation tried to kill us?
Hold on! We'll deal with that later.
What? No, we deal with it now.
Those clues we found were all real, right?
Yes!
And that's not the only contradiction. But this Makoto person is saying also contradicts what we've already been told. Essentially, I cannot guarantee that there are no issues with this program. To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure whether or not to run the program on you guys. But this is the only way to save you. I wanted to protect you. To me, those words seemed much more real, yeah, right? Than like, the Future Foundation will give you hope. If so, the person in front of us is...
Tell me, Makoto Naegi, who are you?
Who is he? Simply put, he's Makoto Naegi, who's known for being a cutie patootie.
Please. Have you met stray kids? They're the cutie patootiest.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking...
You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof!
Okay. Damn it, he's trying to interfere. Then, to prove whether that Makoto Naegi is real or not, I'm gonna shove that in his face. Panic to- oh, Jesus Christ.
I can't hear you! Better luck next time! What? What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you! You're getting all riled up!
Well, I hate these things.
What are you even talking about? Enough already!
I can't blink!
That's impossible! Proof, proof, proof! Are you sure about this? I'm not listening! Ah! Are you sure about this? What are you even talking about? I can't hear you!
How much more do I have?
Better luck next time! What? What do you want? Punishment
Hurry
is
up.
waiting for you!
I hate that I have to wait for his
You're
arguments.
getting all riled up! You insolent
Oh.
fool! If you're saying he's
11037.
This is the end.
I got so confused that there was a 10.
Makoto Naegi, if that's who you really are, then tell me this. Why did you make the password to Nezumi Castle? 11037.
Did he actually tell you?
What was that again?
Oh, shut the fuck up.
You can't answer?
You fake.
That's weird. Wait, where'd you find that out?
Who cares? So how about it? Can you even answer?
Oh man, I've been found out.
You were pretty obvious from the start. I was like, this doesn't even sound like you.
Found out. Then you're...
How disappointing! And I thought I was on the right track!
Oh,
He disappeared? Hey! That guy disappeared!
you weren't that surprised when he just appeared.
Why are you surprised? It's a computer program, so anything's possible, right?
Then, that was just the work of Monokuma?
Aw, you found out I was faking! This is so embarrassing! I just wanna kill myself!
What are you doing? Why'd you show us a fake member of the Future Foundation?
That fake was trying to get us out to the real world. And that's your plan? Is that where your trap is?
Man, they saw right through me! I may as well be invisible.
A trap? What kind of trap did you set? Hey, if you know what's good for you, you better hurry the hell up and confess. I'll beat you half to death if you tell us now. But if you don't spit it out soon, I'm just gonna kill ya!
Akane, you can't really do anything, so just... Your threats don't mean anything.
Just kill him right now! Then this nightmare can finally end!
Violence is not allowed! This isn't that kind of game!
You'd think
It's a
she'd have
much
learned
smarter
from
game, right?
getting Nekomaru killed when she tried to confront Monokuma the first time.
What game? This game is already over!
This game is over?
Oh, the game's not over.
No! I'm not gonna let you finish yet! There's no way this can end before I've even transformed!
Transform?
A transformation is customary in a final boss battle, right? You know, like that one role-playing game?
Final Fantasy?
You know what game I'm talking about. Final...
Don't say it!
Copyright.
Now then, allow me to show you. I'll skip the second and third forms and go straight to my final form!
You better not be bluffing. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you and pull all your stuffing out!
What is happening? He's going Super Saiyan. His power level is over 9,000! What? I have a bad feeling about this. Like the inside of my brain is burning, sizzling. A really, really bad feeling. Are we actually gonna see who's behind Monokuma?
Now then, make sure you burn this ginormous despair you're about to see into your memory.
Well, I guess in the first game it was Junka who was piloting him, yeah? So who is it now?
I'm gonna die!
Why is she huge? And how is she back? Wait, is this not Final Fantasy music? Actually, kind of sounds like Nier music. That's what it reminds me of, anyway.
What? What's going on?
Am I hallucinating?
I know anything goes here, but this is clearly not fucking okay!
I see. So that's your reaction to seeing an extra-large high school girl.
Oh, she's actually like speaking?
But are they really that big? Don't you think they're pretty small?
Are you talking about your boobs?
She's huge! She's way too huge! But the final boss in a certain action game is much bigger. You know, that game, Kniferella.
Kniferella?
She said it anyway.
She said it anyway.
I see. An estimated bust size of 15 meters, huh? My boobs are hopelessly huge. Hey, want me to squish you in between them? Big boobs feel good, you know.
I'd get fucking crushed!
If this was a pandering fan service game full of pretty girls, there'd be a CG close-up of my cleavage.
There kind of already
But
was.
Too bad. This isn't a fan service game. Of course, since it's not an action game either, you won't even get to experience the refreshing sensation of battling an enormous final boss. So fucking hopeless!
I was waiting for like the personality shift.
This is Monokuma's true identity?
How is she still existing though?
We have to deal with this thing?
I'm shocked you'd call me this thing. Oh, you're so mean.
Is it just me, or did her personality change?
Not just you.
I get easily bored of my personality. Like, I already got bored of my personality who gets easily bored. And that's when Fuyuhiko would say, "It's too damn soon to say you got bored, right?"
Wait, what?
I have plenty of data on you guys, so it's so easy for me to know what you're all thinking.
You are not bored at all.
I got bored of getting bored. Jeez. Even when I'm dead, I still
She
get
knows
bored.
she's dead?
This sucks.
What is going on? Even when you're dead, does that mean this person's true? It's Junko.
I see.
Are you Junko Enoshima?
Did you say Junko Enoshima? Isn't she dead?
It's true. I did end up dying the last time. I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to go so fast. I couldn't help it, you know? It was my first time.
First time?
Jeez, stupid. You're the one who made me go.
And why is someone who died here right now?
Yeah, what?
Do you guys know about an artificial intelligence called alter ego?
Uh-huh. Huh?
Exuberance! We are now an AI! We have transcended humanity!
Oh, shit.
What AI? Stop saying all this crazy bullshit.
You see, my personality is like this because I'm the type who dies easily, right? That's why I made my own AI program while I was still alive. And then someone uploaded me into this Neo-World program. And that's how Alter Ego Junko hopelessly appeared in front of you guys.
Oh. So she's the virus. That's insane. This insane bitch is Junko Enoshima. She's responsible for everything. The destruction of Hope's Peak Academy. The destruction of the world. The one who took over the Neo World program and forced us to kill each other. It was all this bitch is doing. Even so, what am I supposed to do? Even if we know she's Junko Enoshima.
Don't get cautious and think stuff like, what can we do? I mean, we're all ultimate despair here. Each and every one of our classmates looked at us like we're a bunch of loogies on the side of the road. So, let's all be friends.
Hell no!
Man, they hate me. And I was thinking of you guys when I tampered with the graduation program. But they still hate me.
Huh?
Tampered with the graduation program?
Yeah, so if you choose to graduate, it'll...
Remember what that fake Makoto said earlier? About what happens to you when you graduate, right? I feel
Right.
like you guys weren't getting a big enough reward for graduating.
Although I will say, Junko is one of my, like, favorite... Not just voices, but, like... I don't know, she's kind of one of my favorite characters. Because she's just... I don't know, it's very interesting. She's a very interesting villain.
So, I decided to modify what happens so it's something exciting and unique. Just like a game.
And also because she's like super smart, and she's super like competent and crazy and powerful, but powerful. It's yeah. She's a very like compelling character, I feel like.
Uploading your game memories into your real bodies is fine, but letting your friends stay dead just sucks.
Oh.
That's why I decided to resurrect them.
You can do that? Just easy peasy?
This is the new graduation program I'm offering.
So if we choose to graduate, we get our friends back. But we stay in
Resurrect?
ultimate despair. That's my guess.
Hey, are you serious? Can you really do that?
And
It was like real hard, you know?
this is a new one.
The graduation program is the core part of this game. so it was protected with a lot of encrypted codes. It took me a long time.
I don't like this one.
So much despair about how useless I
I
am.
don't like this one.
Well, one advantage of being an AI is that I got smarter with computers. Before that, every time a computer froze, I used to put it in the microwave and nuke it.
Show of hands, class. How long do you think it took for me to modify it?
Who cares about that? Are you serious when you say that everyone who died will come back to life?
Did you forget? You gotta answer questions to progress the story. That's the rule of this game, right? By the way, I'll give you a clue. You guys were always watching time slip away at a certain place.
So you're not gonna tell us until we answer that?
Her voice changed a little too. We're completely at her mercy. But if we can't progress unless we answer, we have no choice but to answer. How long it took for Junko and Ishima to modify the graduation program? She said we were watching how long it took. That weird countdown thing? Was that what it was? How could you set a preordained time for that though?
I see!
Right?
The countdown at Jabberwock Park. That's the only place we can think of.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only place we consistently watch that has anything to do with time.
Then that countdown represented the time that was needed to modify the program.
How brilliantly wrong! You're totally wrong about that tricky timer.
Okay.
Wrong? Then what was it?
How should I put this? I was just goofing around.
Huh?
I mean, isn't stuff you don't understand exciting even though you don't get it? It's kind of like superhero cosplayers or someone else's designs of alien life and stuff, right? It was just for show? In the end, it was meaningless. Does that fill you with despair? Like getting booted from a game server? You know those murder mysteries where the culprit is really the detective who's investigating the murder?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm so over predictable crap like that. Just what did you expect at this stage of the game?
She's seriously messed up.
Well, in a way, the countdown implied I was on a mission. Did you ever make up your own silly rules, like don't step off the white line when you cross the road? I was testing myself to see if I could get you guys into the graduation program before the timer reached 0.
Enough. Please stop.
Well, she failed then, because we're not there yet.
Don't be so disappointed. It's totally true. I had a hard time manipulating the program. While you guys were at the beach making wrinkly dog faces, I was working so hard on my own, you know?
Hey, enough with this pointless crap! Are you seriously going to resurrect everyone who died?
Like I said, it's easy. It's just a game after all.
Just a game?
Yeah. Each and everything that happened in this world was just an event within the game. There's no way anything that occurred in the game could affect the real world.
What you're saying now is completely different from what you said before. You said whether or not it's a lie. The moment you feel something is real, it becomes real.
But...
The game where you throw my words back at me is over, so you don't really have to worry about it.
What? What kind of response is that?
Fine. I won't worry about it.
Fine.
Who fucking cares about logic? As long as everyone who died comes back to life, that's good enough.
But if we do not understand the principles behind it, then we do not even know if it is really possible.
Anything goes in this world. You've seen that happen so many times already, right?
Well, if a high school girl can get huge, then it's not crazy if the dead can come back to life, right?
I feel like those are on a completely different scale of things, especially because this is like virtual or in code. I guess they're thinking that the dead is also in code. Whatever.
If she's saying that's how she tampered with a computer program, how are we supposed to respond to that?
That's right. That's why you should finish this game and go back to living a normal life in the real world.
If we go back, what do you get out of it? What benefit do you get by making us return to the real world? As long as we don't know what it is.
Man, so annoying. You're so petty. It's not like you're a housewife living on a tight budget. All I want is to put on this graduation performance in a more dramatic way.
Totally a lie.
Well, if you doubt me, you don't have to go back. Is that what you want? Not to go back?
Oh, hold on a sec.
Wait.
We're obviously going to get out of here. If it'll bring our dead friends back, it's all we can do.
Of course! We've been working toward that goal for, like, forever!
Because we had that goal, we were able to endure those killings.
Plus everyone can go back together. So there's no reason to hesitate.
You think that, but...
You are right.
Gundam.
There is no way we can choose to stay here after all we've been through.
Just as expected from the winners of this killing school trip, your will to live is truly ultimate. Wonderful! That's just more reason for you to execute your role as devices.
See? What? Devices?
Okay, now let's stop stalling for time with exposition and hurry up and do it. Now then, why don't you guys just go ahead and answer with the touch panel that's in front of you? I'm gonna do it. I'm seriously gonna do it. If you don't hurry up, I'm seriously really gonna do it. You don't have to say, who are you talking to? It doesn't concern a chump like you, Hajime.
Like you, Hajime.
Chump? Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be over once we press this.
What a naive little boy.
So we just have to press graduate, right?
If we do that, we can go home, right?
Annie, I can go back. With this, I can finally go back. He's right. With this, we can finally go back. This will be the end. And our friends who died will be saved. That's way beyond what we expected. Then, it's safe to say this is the good ending, right? This feels so weird, though. Am I supposed to do it?